It's Friday, and you know what that means. What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, and welcome along to the channel, and welcome along to the 2025 Buw Survival Games. Yes, it is that time of the year once again. Of course, a Thanksgiving tradition, as it is, even though I'm from the UK. But still, happy Thanksgiving weekend to all our brothers and sisters from across the pond. Much love to you guys. Alright, we have got 10 matches for you this evening. We've got 4 title matches, obviously the traditional 4-on-4 survival games matches. Let's go. Hello, Keith. Welcome to the survival games. Good luck to all, indeed. Yes, good luck to everybody this evening. Yes, sorry I'm a little bit late. Been out this evening, so just a little family outing for us earlier on, which was pretty good, actually. It's pretty cool. I had a lot of fun. All right. So yeah, just bear with me, guys. I'll share out the show. Hey, King Dominator, what's going on, bud? Left that like. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Thank you. Yeah, just bear with me, guys. I'll be ready to go shortly. And will this be the night me and Ninja claim tag team gold? That is the question. We will soon find out. And yeah, as well, guys. Just would like to ask how the sound is on your end. If you can hear me clearly, or if there's any audio issues, let me know. Because I know when I was streaming last night, I did have some audio issues to begin with, but obviously then we got them resolved. But yeah, I think I do need to invest in a new headset. So I can definitely look into that. Probably won't be for a little while yet, though. Sadly. Alright. Awesome stuff. Alright. Sound is okay for me. Awesome. Thank you very much, Keith. Really appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, if there is any audio issues along the way, then like I said, guys, if you can't hear me for whatever reason, then of course make sure to let me know in the chat. Hello, my love. Hello. Sound is good here too. Awesome stuff. That's what we like to hear. That's great. That is awesome. Right. Okay. As you can see, we are going to be kicking things off with a champion versus champion match. It'll be contested under Extreme Rules. We've got the current United Kingdom champion, Mikey Wilkes, taking on the current hardcore champion, Davey Roche. So yeah, it'll be an interesting start, and let's dive into things, shall we? Who's going to win here, guys? Which champion will get the bragging rights? Will it be the UK champion, Mikey Wilkes, or will it be the hardcore champion, Davey Roche? Let's find out. And of course, guys, as well, just to let you know, I'll be using the Survivor Series arena, because of course with the War Games matches, we'll have to use that arena for those matches, because of course a custom wouldn't allow us to do it. But we're hailing from Rosemont, Illinois.
Making his way to the ring from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 207 pounds, the European champion, Mike E. Will.
Making his way to the ring first, representing Carnage Combat Club, he is the BUW United Kingdom champion, Mikey Wilkes. So last time we saw Mikey Wilkes was actually this past week on BUW's Go Home show, where he interfered in the Joseph Conley and Mikey G match, where Mikey Wilkes used a steel chair and used it to, well, scramble the brains of Mikey G. So you got a feeling their feud is still far from over. Just let me know when the match is coming up, eating with family. Yeah, no problem, bro, no problem. You're all good. Good luck, though. Yeah, good luck to everybody this evening. Should be an amazing evening of some amazing wrestling.
And his opponent from Rochester, New York, weighing in at 211 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Dave E. Rock.
And his opponent, representing the Nexus Nation, the BUW Hardcore Champion, Davey Roche. And what a role Davey Roche has been on. The current two-time Hardcore Champion. Has been so impressive. We will see Roche's tag partner Nasho Kerr, the man who currently holds the Journey to Gold briefcase. He'll be teaming up with Cadigan Club later on in the 4-on-4 Survival Games match. But what a banger we are expecting between these two men. Of course, Extreme Rules meaning anything goes. And here we go. And Roche off to a flyer. Wilkes able to kick away Roche. The knee right to the midsection. And Roche gets planted with that reverse suplex. And now Wilkes looking under the ring. He's got himself a trash can. Won't be surprised if we see a steel chair brought out by Wilkes, considering he used it to scramble Mikey G's brains last week when he wasn't even a participant in the match. He was just helping his tag team partner out. You know, Joseph Conlin's more than capable of holding his own. Oh, Wilkes to the cover. Looking to put away Roche. And a 2 count for the UK champion. Springboard. Disaster kick from Roche. And thank you to the 3 that are watching right now. Really appreciate it. And look out here. Wilkes to the side, Russian leg sweep. And what's Wilkes looking for here? He's got a ladder. Well, the fans want tables. And now Roche pandering to the crowd a little bit. And he pays for it, that ladder. And this isn't a ladder match. suplex. A couple of shots to the side of the face. Oh, look out here. Wilkes delivering gut check. And it could be over. Wilkes wasting a lot of time looking to put Rochet away. Oh, there's the Lion Tamer, who's able to retain the UK Championship over Mikey G a couple of weeks back with that fairy hold. And there goes Wilkes into the barricade. And there's a discus forearm. Kick to the midsection. A knee right to the midsection. And O'Shea starting to find his feet in this match. Sends Rochet sending Wilkes across ringside.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Two men lock up. DDT. Back inside. And Rochet. Oh, he's getting a table. You've got to give the people what they want. A kick to the midsection from Wilkes. A slap from Rochet. Wilkes onto his back. Wilkes to the block. And again with another block. And Wilkes gets the better of the exchange there with Rochet. Oh, the high knee from Rochet. Takes Wilkes down. Elbow drop to the lower back. And there's a kendo stick. Rochet sent back into the ring. Oh, look out here. Lumbar check. No, sorry, the end of heartache. There's the cover. And just like that, it's over. Massive win. Here is your winner, the BUW UK champion, Mikey Wilkes. So another big win for Mikey Wilkes, defeating the hardcore champion here in our opener here tonight. But of course now Mikey Wilkes can perhaps turn his attention back on Mikey G, who I'm sure hasn't forgotten what happened to him last week. But we'll see what happens next time we do see Wilkes or Mikey G in the same building. Congratulations all the same, though, to Mikey Wilkes. And we're just getting started here in this Survival Games event. And then coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it will be our first of 4 championship matches. And it will be for the BUW Women's Tag Team Championship. And as the inaugural champions, Siren Nix and Mealgid, the Rage Queens, visiting Survival Games once again, 5 years on from becoming the first champions, looking to win them for the 3rd time in their careers, and looking to dethrone Chelsea and Hannah, the Dyer Dynasty. And that's coming up next. Big shout outs to the 5 lurky turkeys. Really do appreciate it. And thank you for the 2 likes as well. Yeah, don't forget to smash that like, guys. Would really appreciate that. Their way down to the ring. The challengers. The team of Sonic and Meow. Rage Queens. So the Rage Queens back at the venue where the tag team champions. Meowjid and Siren Nix, of course, will be looking to win their 3rd tag title. They haven't held the tag titles for a good while. And of course, yeah, there should be a great matchup. Yeah, crackling a little. And their opponents. They are the BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, Chelsea and Hannah, the Dyer Dynasty. So the Dyer Dynasty making their way down to the ring. Set for a huge title defense. I cannot wait to see this one. Should be a great one, and I do apologise, guys, if you're having some audio issues.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall, and it is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers and their opponents.
Dyer Dynasty, a record-setting 4-time tag team champions. Set to defend against the former 2-time champions, the Rage Queens. The Rage Queens will be looking to become only the 3rd team in BUW history to win 3 tag team titles. And it's going to be Siren Nix and Chelsea starting it off, and here we go. A knife-edge chop from Chelsea. Good luck to both teams, indeed. And Chelsea immediately making a tag to Hannah. Hannah been dubbed the Bow to BUW over the course of the promotion's history. 4-time women's champion. And Hannah gets taken out in the corner as Siren Nix looks to turn on the style. Clobbers Chelsea. Oh, lovely fireman's carry takeover. Elbow to the temple of Siren. And there's the single leg camel clutch. Okay, let me know my match is on. Will do, bro. Will do. Still got a couple of matches to go before your match. And Chelsea backing off the tag. Meowjid, of course, tagged in. I mean, what we can say here that all 4 of these women at some point as well have been former world champions. Single leg drop kick from Meowjid. I mean, looking at Meowjid only be winning her first world title earlier this year. Oh, there's a double team from the Rage Queens. There goes Chelsea, lands on the ring apron. There's a right hand from the Goddess. Off the ropes. A counter from Nyx. Oh, look out here. Vertical suplex. Again, guys, do apologise for the audio. Hopefully it's sorting itself out. It's Chelsea now with the upper hand in this match for her team. There's the pin. And a count of 1. You can expect all 4 of these women to give absolutely everything. And knee right to the midsection of Chelsea. Meowjid tagging in. Oh, leg drop to the back of the neck. And Meowjid with those left hands. And a slap for good measure. Whip into the corner. A reverse Alabama slam from Meowjid. There's the pin. And Hannah breaks up the count at 1. Whip into the corner. Back elbow. And a whip again into the corner. A forearm to the face. Down goes Meowjid. And the Meowjid getting choked out. Champion's advantage. Chelsea going to take a chance. Springboard crossbody. Takes out Meowjid. Counter. And the left hand. Oh, look out here. Electric chair. Into a wheelbarrow face buster. Kick to the back of the knee. Another kick to the back of the knee. Meowjid wearing down Chelsea here. Good afternoon. Hello, Kayla Buw. Hello, hello. Big likes. Thank you so much, Kayla. How you doing? How you doing this evening or this afternoon? I hope you're doing good. Chelsea with a knee drop to Meowjid. And follows up with an elbow to the temple. Overhand slap from Meowjid. Kick to the gut from Chelsea. Women's tag titles on the line here. Rage Queens will be looking to win their 3rd championship here. Of course, the birthplace of the women's tag titles. And that is very unique from Meowjid. Multiple headbutts from Meowjid. I'll say it was quite a unique way to do it. And Siren Nyx back in. And 2 lock up. Chelsea whips into the corner. Tag to Meowjid. And Chelsea meets the boot of Meowjid. And Chelsea kicks away Meowjid. The two lock up. Tangling up the left arm of Chelsea. And Sonic's tag in. Oh, what a double team from the Rage Queens. Will that be enough to win the gold? It is! We've got new champions. Here are your winners. And new BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, the Rage Queens. So there you have it, folks. The Rage Queens, 5 years on from winning the inaugural Women's Tag Team Championship, back 5 years later to capture their third tag team titles together at the same event. What a moment for this team. Congratulations to the Rage Queens. Great matchup. Bonjour, hello Fee, hello, how you doing? Welcome along to the live stream. I hope you're doing good, Fee, good to see you. Alright folks, coming up next, we have got another champion versus champion match. We have got the current YouTube champion, Taven Myers, in action, and he will take on the current global champion, the wise man, Mr. Woos. So who's gonna get the win here? Let's find out. I'm good. How are you, Broken Martin, Kissable Demon? We are doing fantastic, Fee. We are doing fantastic. Glad to see you're doing good. That's what we like to hear.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland.
Just finished my dinner. No worries, dude.
The Internet Champion TM.
Making his way down to the ring first, representing the Showstoppers, the BUW YouTube champion, Taven Myers. So here comes the YouTube champion, Taven Myers, set for action here against the wise man in just a few moments. Oh, and just to let you know, Keith, your match will be following this match. So your match will be straight after this one.
Are you guys ready?
Just going to get ready for bed, hopefully be back and okay, thanks bud. No problem, dude, no problem. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
And his opponent from Springfield, Illinois, weighing in at 237 pounds, the global champion, Wesley Landon.
And his opponent, representing the Mr. Woos family, the BUW Global Champion, the Wise Man, Mr. Woos. So, Mr. Woos, the global champion, set for action in just a moment. Taking on Taven Myers.
Keeps his focus 100% of the time. That's why he's the champion.
Mr. Woos enjoying his third reign as the global champion. Well, Mr. Woos family holding quite a few championships. But we've got both world titles as well. They've got the men's tag titles too. You sound like a referee thing in a good way. Oh, thank you very much, Fee. No, as long as my audio is okay, then that's the only thing I do worry about. I have crackled out here and there in this one, but so far so good, I suppose. But anyway, this match is now underway. And look at what is Taven doing here. Oh my God! Woos just got folded up there like a pretzel. Always, and your audio is good now. Thank you very much. Once I do get paid again, though, I probably will try and invest in a new headset. It could be the headset itself, could be the controller, I don't know. But anyway, Taven Myers dominating this matchup, looking for the victory. And a kick out after one, and Taven cannot believe it. Oh, and Myers went for the springboard crossbody, and there was nobody home. Woos with a chop, tying up the leg of Myers on the ropes. Kick to the gut. Swinging net breaker. Look at Woos. Things could be going his way now. Now he's choking out Myers. Net breaker. A counter from Myers. Off the ropes. And there's the backdrop. Goes down into a cover. And a kick out at one. And a stomping walking across Woos. Taven Myers again. Right to the breadbasket. Look at Myers go. Top rope. Oh, went for a swanton. No one home. There's an elbow right to the head of Taven. Spine buster. That could be all. Oh, and so close for Woos to getting the victory. Now Woos looking to end it once and for all. Can he do so? Mr. Gree shoots the half. Hook of the leg. And Taven kicks out again. You've got to be kidding me. Woos stomping away at the wrist of Taven Myers. And a stomp on the right in the midsection. Top rope. Woos takes a chance. Elbow drop. No one home. And Woos gets thrown across the ring. And Taven now could take advantage of this situation. stomping a mud hole in the Wise Man. Suplex on the top rope. And Taven perhaps looking to end it, looking for the showstopper stunner. Wu saw it coming. And Wu now has things well in hand. Takedown. And slingshot into the bottom rope. Wu's closing in perhaps. Looking for the mystery for a second time. Hits it. Again shoots the half. There's a pin. And Woos is victorious. What a match.
Here is your winner, Wesley Landon.
Here is your winner, the BUW Global Champion, the Wise Man, Mr. Woos. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Woos victorious over Taven Myers in what was an absolute banger of a match. Incredible matchup between those two. Really, really amazing, but do you expect anything less from two former world champions? I do not think so. But yes, congratulations to the Wise Man, Mr. Woos, standing tall. All right, folks. We've got our second championship match of the evening coming up. Thank you, Kissable, for being a lurky turkey. We have got Keith Redfield and Ninja Soldier, known as the Soldiers of Steel. And they'll be challenging, once again, Victor Wolf and Davy Joe Wolf, the BUW Tag Team Champions from the Mr. Woos family. Who's going to get the win here? Let's find out.
They are ready for a fight.
Making their way down to the ring first, the challengers. The team of Keith Redfield and Ninja Soldier, Soldiers of Steel. So, the Soldiers of Steel getting a second bite of the cherry here tonight after falling short at Bloodfest to capture Tag Team Gold. Yay, welcome back, Keith. And of course, since then, the Soldiers have still been looking to find their way back in the title picture, and well, surprisingly, mixed results in individual matches over the Tag Team Champions. And of course, Keith coming up short against Davy Joe, and the week before that, Ninja defeating Victor Wolf. Anyway, their opponents, they are the BUW Tag Team Champions, representing the Mr. Woos family, Victor and Davy Joe Wolf. So here the cousins Wolf set to defend their titles against the Soldiers of Steel for the second time. They're looking to try and prove once and for all that they are the superior team. We've got other teams lurking, of course, looking to become next challengers for those tag titles. There are a lot of takers.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall, and it is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Indeed, good luck to you guys.
At a combined weight of 559 pounds. And their opponents at a combined weight of 518 pounds.
So the Tag Team Championship set to be defended in just a few moments. Earlier on tonight we saw the Women's Tag Team Championships change hands as the Rage Queens become 3-time champions. Will the men's tag titles change hands? We'll soon have our answer. And here we go. Keith Redfield starting things off with Victor Wolf. And a kick to the back. The armbar stretch. There's a tag. Here comes Davy Joe Wolf, the man that Keith Redfield lost to on the recent episode of BUW. Looking for another win over Redfield is Davy Joe. Hello Ninja. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Scoop slam from Redfield. Rapid fire rights. Oh, and a stomp on the forehead. Now Redfield looking to cave in the chest of Davy Joe Wolf. And of course, Soldiers Steel have definitely turned their fortunes around since Summer Bash, winning a majority of their matches over the last few months. Only a couple of minor hiccups. And there's another tag from the Wolverines. Keith texted me saying our match was on. Yeah, indeed, your match is on right now, and right now Keith Redfield is on the back end of a onslaught. I haven't watched BW ages, have to catch up on it. Yeah, no problem, bud. Yeah, no worries. Take your time with that. No rush at all. Now look at Redfield sky high. Ideally, Redfield needs to make the tag. Tag in Ninja. And there is a tag to Ninja. If we win, it's a victory. Fingers crossed for you, man. Snake Eyes. The two strongest from their respective teams. Keith killing himself laughing. And look at Ninja go. It is indeed. It is indeed for the tag titles. And Davy Joe Wolf has been busted open by Ninja. Driving the knees in to the throat and chest. The Don of BUW is taking control. And how the tide has turned since Redfield tagged in Ninja Soldier. My first title, if I... Yeah, for you it will be. Oh! Glasgow Kiss from Redfield. And Victor Wolf saving the titles And keeping them in the Mr. Woos family, at least for now. Claymore, no! Davy Joe moved out the way. Tag made. The double team from the Wolverines. Keith hung out to join the top rope. Victor looking to try and keep the titles in the Mr. Woos family. And it was a great start for the Mr. Woos family as Mr. Woos was victorious a little earlier on as Victor takes out Redfield with the toupee. And there's a single leg camel clutch. Redfield answering back with some strikes. Redfield, hard as nails. We know that much. The fact he's held the hardcore title on 2 separate occasions. So you know he's double tough. Looking to win his first tag team championship here in BUW. And do it alongside the Don. And Redfield getting dismantled with that shoulder. And there's a back elbow. And there's a boot right to the mush. Tag. In comes Ninja. So a rematch from a few weeks ago where Ninja Soldier picked off the win over Victor Wolf. Victor Wolf, of course, a great technician. Ninja, a deadly striker for a man his size especially, and there's a counter. Waistlock. Go on, Ninja, says Keith. Thank you to my 6 lurky turkeys, and thank you for the 6 likes, guys. Much love to you all. A running bulldog from Victor. And Victor now sucking himself up. Off the ropes. And there's the hip toss. There's a whip to the corner, which Ninja... Okay, he's tagging in Keith. What's the plan here? Irish whip into the corner. Looking to target the leg. Up on the shoulders. Snake eyes. I don't know what Keith is doing here. A lock up. Side Russian leg sweep. Whip into a corner. Of course, the Wolverines who made their name in WCC, of course, still represent that promotion as well. And there's a tag in both corners. The 2 powerhouses. Superman punch. And the save made from Victor. Ninja looking to end it once and for all with the toxic shock DDT. That could be all. And Davy Joe kicks out. I've got to get going now, Mike, but Keith will let me know what happens. Yeah, no worries, Ninja, you take it steady, bro. Yeah, thank you for stopping in for a bit, mate. Thank you. There goes Davy Joe as a tag. I don't know if Keith was expecting that tag. There goes Victor. And what is Keith doing here? Victor Wolf, not the legal participant. But he takes out Victor Wolf. And the two now butt heads. Into the steps goes Davy Joe. And a cheap shot to Victor. And here we go. 10 beats of the Baldron. No worries, mate. Hopefully pay-per-view is a success. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh! Glasgow Kiss. And now is the chance for Soldiers of Steel to make their advantage count. And a kick to the right to the spine. And it's over. We've got new champions.
Here are your winners and the new World Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners and new BUW Tag Team Champions, Soldiers of Steel. Let's freaking go indeed. What a hell of a match, and that's both sets of tag team titles that have changed hands tonight, guys. So, yeah. Absolutely shocking stuff here. I'll be honest. I don't know if I was expecting Soldiers of Steel to win the titles after falling short back at Bloodfest last month. What? Wait, what? What? Congratulations to us. Yes, you heard it here first. You've seen it here first. Look at that. Soldiers of Steel, top of the men's tag team mountain in BUW, guys. Congrats to you both. That was a phenomenal effort. Yeah, your first title, man. Congratulations. It's been coming. It has been coming. You freaking deserve it. You guys freaking deserve that. Congrats to both of you. Well done, guys. Much love to you both. Congrats. Get a good shot of that, eh? Well done. And new tag team champions, Soldiers of Steel. Thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I look sexy with title, lol. Indeed. Indeed. Oh, man. Great moment there for Soldiers of Steel. Been busting their asses off for a long time. Yeah, officially your third championship reign. Your first tag team title after your 2 hardcore title wins. Right, I have to go. Yeah, no problem, bud. No problem. You take care. All right. Good thing I caught that before I left. Too right. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. All right, everyone. It is time for our first 4-on-4 survival games match. Be contested, of course, in the traditional war game style. All right, let's check what we got here. What? I'll have to say the title does look good on him. I will say that much. Me too. As I said, I'm just watching the movie. I'll catch up with the rest tomorrow, buddy. Yeah, no problem, Keith. No problem, pal. No problem. Let's throw a light tube in there for a good measure. Huh? All right, so it's time for the women's 4-on-4 survival games match. And yeah. All right, guys, it's going to be. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be the team. of Nona Gray. But congratulations, we did it. So proud of us. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Alright, so advantage. It doesn't matter which way the advantage goes. Okay, so Nona Gray, she's going to be teaming up with Queen Bee, Bubbly Zen, and the GTZ Alley Cat, the NWO. And they'll be taking on Kissable Demon, Pinky, Monique, and Akira, Demons by Design. But good night, buddy. Much love to you, and to you, man. You take care, mate. Thank you very much for stopping in, bud. Alright, so there you have it, guys. We've got the first 4-on-4 match of the evening. So yeah, we've got all 4 members of Demons by Design taking on the team of the NWO and Nona Gray of the Mr. Woos family. So let's dive into it. Good luck to Kissable and all, indeed. And I'm sure she said second attire, so let's go with that.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Heck yeah. And look who's starting off for Team NWO.
Introducing first, from the edge of reality, Nona Gray!
Making her way down to the ring first, representing the Mr. Woos family, Nona Gray. So here we are, folks. Nona Gray about to step inside this demonic structure for the first time in her career. By far the biggest match of her career so far in BUW. And over the last couple of months has had a complete 180 in appearance change. And of course a tire change too. So far it seems to have shown mixed results. New starting off for Demons by Design. Wait a minute. No way. It is.
And from the pits of hell, Kisser Buw Demon!
And making her way down to the ring, representing Demons by Design, Kissable Demon. So the leader of Demons by Design is starting off this match, which I'm completely surprised about. Absolutely surprised Kissable's starting this match. Of course, Kissable Demon did compete in the survival games, this structure last year, for the first 2 ring, 2 cage environments, was on the losing end last year. Would love to rectify that this year. And here we go. So you know the rules, folks, as a ring announcer said at the start. War Games doesn't officially begin until all superstars are in the ring, and exiting the cage will result in a forfeit for that team. And you can only win by pinfall or submission. So expect this match to be long and grueling. And we have no idea who will be entering next and in what order. Kissable Demon with a shot to the midsection of Nona Gray. Kissable, who's been to the grand stage, has held multiple championships. Former world champion, of course. Shoulder into the turnbuckle goes Nona Gray. And boot right to the throat of Nona Gray. No idea what Kissable is doing. Kissable gets sent into the next ring. And we're about to find out who's going to enter next. Kissable hung out there. Oh, and it's Queen Bee of the NWO. She's next in to enter the match. So it's an advantage, Team NWO. Drop toe hold. And look at that. And of course, Demons by Design will want to get another member in there as soon as possible. We'll have to wait 90 seconds. Kissable Demon gets caught there with a flying crossbody. What's Nona Gray doing here? I'll say she can't afford to escape the cage, otherwise the match will end in forfeit. Oh, and there goes Queen Bee into the corner, just completely missing. And there goes Kissable. Yeah, Kissable, she really needs a helping hand right now, but we just don't know who'll be the next. We know a member of Team Demons by Design will be next to enter. We just don't know which member. And look at Nona Gray. She's laughing at Kissable Demon. Double feet to the face. Oh. Who's next? Oh, it's Pinky. Business has just picked up. Pinky about to enter the fray. Now it's 2-on-2. Queen Bee getting Pinky. There goes Queen. A slap from Nona Gray as she's hanging in there with Pinky as Nona Gray. Clothesline from Nona Gray takes down Kissable Demon. Queen Bee base for drop kick to Pinky. Of course, Pinky back in the day was originally a member of the NWO. Oh, look at that! Triple drop kick. She takes everybody out. That is phenomenal. Couple of knees to the side of the face. A huge match for both these teams. Oh, spear! Now, of course, you cannot go for a decision just yet. So, Team NWO, who's next? It's Bubbly Zen. Two-time Intercontinental Champion, two-time Tag Champion. Now it's advantage NWO once again. Rolling senton from Kissable. And Bubbly Zen. Snake Eyes to Kissable. No avalanche. Insult to injury from Nona Gray. Oh, look out here. Bubbly Zen delivering the Bulldog. Kissable sent into the corner. Look at Bubbly, those long legs. Choking Kissable, lifted her off the ground. There's a short arm clothesline. Bubbly turning her attention to Pinky. And look at this. And a code red from Nona Gray. As NWO were looking to neutralize Pinky. Who's next for Demons by Design? It's the Maniac Demon. It's Monique. And this lady has been on a roll in recent weeks. Picked up some massive wins. And made it all the way to the finals of this year's Queen of the Ring tournament. Looking for her breakout moment, perhaps. Monique, a two-time tag champion with Akira, as Monique sending in some weapons. Why not? A kendo stick and a steel chair. So we know who will be the last two to enter this match. It'll be Akira from Demons by Design and Alley Cat from Team NWO. Nice takedown. Pinky counters. Oh, look at this. Black Widow submission from Nona Gray on Kissable Demon. But a submission won't work at the moment. You've still got to wait for the remaining wrestlers to enter. Who's next, guys? We know who's next. It's going to be the GTZ, Alley Cat. So, Demons by Design once again at a disadvantage. Now Alley Cat pulling out some weaponry. Oh, that's a light tube. That could end badly for someone. Kissable whips it to the corner and a splash. A stomp on the back of the leg of Kissable. Bubbly Zen climbing the cage. Comes back down to earth. Queen Bee and Monique in the ring on the left, while everyone else is on the ring to the right. The GTS to Monique. Right now, Team NWO making their numbers count. And Kissable Demon. One winged demon on Nona Gray. Until Akira enters the match, it won't matter. And there's a detonation kick from Bubbly Zen. So as soon as Akira enters the match, the games well and truly begin. And here she comes. Is everybody ready for Akira? Here we go, this match is underway and Akira just gets hit with a kendo stick and shatters to pieces. Oh, look out here. One winged demon to Alley Cat. Kissable coming to Pinky's aid. choking out Alley Cat. The arm drag. Kissable climbing the cage. She can't afford to climb down. What, Kissable? What are you? Wait a minute. Oh my goodness! It's over. Kissable hit the elbow drop, but Nona Gray just made Pinky, who's a Grand Slam champion, a former world champion, submit. And Team Nona Gray, or Team NWO, are victorious. Now this is an upset. You got to consider this an upset. What a result! You knew Nona Gray had to step up her game here tonight, and boy, did she just, making the great Pinky of all people tap out. That is just shocking to say the least. Now, if I'm Kissable Demon, what must be going through your head? Maybe she should have been focused on stopping Nona Gray instead of trying to climb the cage and trying for a big moment off the top. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen, and we can't take anything away from the winning team. Team NWO have been victorious against Demons by Design, who for the second year running failed to win this match. It's back to the drawing board for the Demons by Design faction. What is next for them? But as for the winning team, well, as we say, congratulations. And all 4 individuals will receive a title match of some kind at the next event, or next live event, last live event of the year, Christmas Massacre, which will be coming up next month. So again, much congratulations to the winning team, Team NWO. And we are at the halfway mark, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 5 more matches still to come. Coming up next will be the BUW World Championship match, as this year's King of the Ring winner, Steven Nitro, will be challenging our world champion, David Labby. And of course, it is coming up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Championship.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Making his way down to the ring first, the challenger. He is the winner of the 2025 BUW King of the Ring, Steven Nitro. So here comes Steven Nitro, this year's King of the Ring winner, heading into the biggest match of his career, and his first opportunity at the BUW World Championship. And of course, out of the 6 previous King of the Ring winners, 4 out of 6 winners have become world champion. The last 2 years, we have failed to crown a new world champion. Can Steven Nitro stop that rut? And his opponent, representing the Mr. Woos family, he is the BUW World Champion, David Labby. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. BUW World title about to be on the line in just a few moments. And David Labby, who captured his first World Championship, defeating and ending the reign of the King. Of course, we're talking about King Dominator back at Bloodfest, winning in a casket match. And he followed it up with a successful title defense just a couple of weeks later. And of course, it's his second title defense. He's already slayed one king. Will he slay a second? And of course, a mixed bag so far for the Mr. Woos family. Mr. Woos winning his match with Taven Myers. Then followed up with the Wolverines losing the tag team titles. And as we just saw moments ago, Nono Gray.
Introducing the challenger from the Welch Valleys, weighing in at 232 pounds, Steven Knight. And his opponent from Florida, weighing in at 249 pounds, the World Champion, David Labby.
So as we mentioned just moments ago, we saw Nono Gray pick up the biggest win of her career, getting the decision for her team in the 4-on-4 Survival Games matchup, making Pinky, of all people, submit to the Black Widow. Boo, Pinky. Sorry, phone had died. I had to skip back to see what happened. Yeah, no worries, love. No worries. Yeah, she tapped out, babe. She tapped out. That's just not good enough. Anyway, this world title match is on the way. Labby getting the fast start that he definitely needed to have in this one. Try and knock that confidence out of Steven Nitro, who was, as we said before, wrestling for the World Championship for the first time in his career. He's probably had a good couple of weeks or so as Nitro after celebrating that King of the Ring win. But it could just be a fish in with the sharks. There's Nitro now looking to get back into this fight. Stomp on the head. Follows it up with a running knee. Labby back up. Yeah, just let me know, Kiss. Well, is the sound still okay on your end? Oh, and Nitro looking to drive Labby into the canvas. Labby doing his homework. Hung up on the top rope. Labby looking to retain the title. And a kick out at one. And of course, our third of 4 championship matches for you this evening. The previous 2 title matches and tag titles, both sets of tag titles, changed hands earlier on tonight. Yes, sound is good. Thank you very much. Nitro now, top rope. Taking flight. Crossbody, hook of the leg. To win the title. Just a 1 count. Big shout out to the 3 Lurky Turkeys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hey there, good sir. Hope all is well. Hello, Kim. Hello, hello, hello. I am doing very well, thank you. How are you doing? Great to have you in. Running clothesline from Labby. You're currently watching my company's world title on the line. A Nitro with the takedown. And again. Sling Blade. Also hit that like button for you too. Thank you very much, Kim. Really appreciate that. Hello, Rod. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what's Nitro doing here? Lord, what the hell? Oh my God, what the moves? The weight on the shoulders. Oh, not enough to keep Labby down for a count of 3, but he could be about to win here tonight. Is this the moment? Razor's Edge, no! Seek and destroy. Thank you for the mod status. No problem, Kim, no problem. Just repaying the favour, you know. Audio is perfect. Thank you very much. Hi, Kim, ain't seen you in a few seconds. Labby now. Looking to retain the gold. Was that? No, it wasn't free, Labby. Cannot believe it. I do not believe it. Haha, at least there's no zombies in this. That is true. That is true, yes. Labby now has Nitro against the ropes. Oh no, counter. Counter from Nitro. Oh, look out here, look out. Oh! What an incredible world title match. Head first goes Labby. Setting up Labby on the top rope. What is he thinking? Look out here, look out. Superplex roll through. He's going for it again. Broken arrow. It's gotta be. It's over. We've got a new world champion. I'm all tickety boo, my lovely. Hope little man is good too. Oh, he's doing good. He's doing good. Here is your winner. And new BUW World Champion, Steven Nitro. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Nitro has done it. He's cashed in on his King of the Ring victory and has won his first world championship at the first time of asking. And of course there's that old celebration, of course made famous by Seth Rollins. GG Steven Nitro. Oh hell yeah, hell yes. I've been getting back into watching the wrestling lately, quite enjoying it. Oh, gotta love the wrestling, gotta love it. Yeah, I've watched wrestling, what, I started, first event was actually Survivor Series in 1998. It was the very first event I ever watched. Well, the first time I got generally hooked on wrestling. All thanks to my father, God rest his soul. But yeah, after that, I never looked back. Alright, we have got the triple threat action coming your way next. Alright. Of course, it's going to be no DQs, so anything's going to go here. I like Io Sky, but I've lost interest in WWE years ago. Yeah, some people have, you know. Honestly, I don't blame them. I don't really blame them, to be fair. You know, it's not for everybody in the end. Well, what a way to come into the stream. Dave better cash in his rematch clause soon. By the way, hello everyone in this chat. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Hello, Nathan Saunders. How are you doing, bud? How's it going, bro? Good to see you. And yeah, shocking. I did not expect that to happen. I really, really didn't. All right, so a Clash of Champions match here. 3 women's champions set to do battle here in just a few moments. First time I watched WWF was 1987. I went off it back in 2005. You see, 87, not a bad year entirely, really, because that was actually the year of my birth. So can't moan too much about that. There we are. Then so far we've got the Women's UK Champion Sapphire versus the YouTube Champion Lady Sky. And last but not least, the Women's Intercontinental Champion Leslie Nitro. Doing good. I'm glad to see you doing good, Nathan. I'm glad to hear about that. Yeah, and how was your Thanksgiving, Nathan? Did you have a good one? I know over here we don't, over here in the UK we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but of course, got to show that love to my brothers and sisters across the pond, you know.
The following contest is a triple threat match.
Lady Sky says Nathan.
To the ring from London, England, the Women's European Champion, Marie.
Making her way to the ring first. Representing Hellfire. She is the BUW Women's UK Champion, Sapphire. So the Women's UK Champion Sapphire set for action here in just a few moments. And as we saw last week, BRB. Yeah, no worries, Kim. No worries. Take your time. As we saw a triple threat match between these 3 participants we're about to see, their partners in action, and Rezi ended up winning her match. We're about to see who's going to win this one. Aside from my uncle's death, it went good. Saw family, had a good meal. Well, that's something, I suppose, just to take your mind off. Yeah, I do.
And her opponents,
I feel your pain on that one.
from Paducah, Kentucky, the Women's
Ravishing Rick Rude, I like Macho Man Randy Savage, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and Demolition. Oh, hell yeah. And in the ring, representing Country Sky, the BUW Women's YouTube Champion, Lady Sky. But yeah, I know I lost an uncle myself years ago, and yeah, that sort of really hit us hard. You know, especially my mum.
from the Welch Valleys, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lex Lee Knight.
And finally, making her way to the ring, representing Gaming Control, the BUW Women's Intercontinental Champion, Leslie Nitro. So here comes the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Leslie Nitro, set for action. She's probably got to be in a good mood right now, just seeing her husband, Steven Nitro, win the BUW World Championship. So hopefully it's going to be a great night all around for the Nitro household. Well, I suppose it will be regardless, because this is not a title match. And this one should be a banger. 1998, Broken Mike Wheel was a Stone Cold Steve Austin fan. Indeed, 98 is when I started, man. When I started my journey watching professional wrestling. And I've not looked back since. Oh, look at Lady Sky showing that athleticism. And what a year she has had, Lady Sky. And been a dominant YouTube champion. Definitely been hard to beat. Oh! And that leg drop. There goes Sapphire. Sapphire, of course, a former world champion. Clubbing blow to the back of the head. You can't take your eyes off Sapphire for a second. She's a very dangerous competitor. She's been on the top of her game in recent weeks. Definitely getting the better of Kissable Demon of all people. Has beaten her 3 straight times. And there goes Sapphire, Lady Sky. This is what Leslie Nitro and Sapphire need to do. They need to ideally work together and try and take out Lady Sky, who's probably the biggest threat in this match. And we've seen her performances over the last several months. It's definitely something Sapphire and Nitro have got to agree to here. If they've got any chance of taking her out and bring it to a one-on-one match between themselves. An exploder suplex. Back inside. And Sapphire turning the tables on Lady Sky. Of course, Lady Sky, one half of Country Sky. Alongside Country Girl. Fall away slam. Clubbing blow from from Lady Sky. Look at the power. And seeing talking about Lady Sky's performances in recent weeks. Look at that performance she had not too long ago against Alice Sarah, who is probably the only other superstar you could think of in BUW that can match Lady Sky for power. But Lady Sky just made easy work of Alice Sarah a few weeks ago. And Lady's got a stop sign, perfectly legal. Oh! Stop Nitro in her tracks. Lady now looking to win. Leslie with the breakup. Back elbow. Kick to the midsection. Alley-oop. Oh, Nitro with the guillotine. Well, Nitro, make Lady submit here. At least not at this time. Abdominal stretch. A submission. Oh, look at this from Nitro. Great counter. The high knee. Takedown. And Sapphire. Now the one who controls Sky taking out the equation momentarily. And Nitro, who I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think she's now got to be officially the longest reigning women's Intercontinental champion in history, at least to my knowledge, because she won that title all the way back in May at Whiplash. And there's a table involved. Oh, counter. Shot block to the back of the knee. Sapphire with a crucifix. Oh, look at that again, that strength. Lady Sky, she's just been too damn good. But we know Leslie Nitro, she's quite crafty. 1/3 of gaming control alongside BVD and Rezzy. Rezzy, of course, who won last week on the Go Home show in the triple threat match. Now Nitro has the stop sign. Back inside. Side headlock. Back inside, Lady taken out momentarily again. And the high knee from Sapphire. Ripcord forearm. Oh, and look out here. Scoop slam. Counter from Sapphire. Jawbreaker. Triangle back suplex. Sky high. And that will do it. No. Near fall for Lady. And Nitro now. Fighting back. Bailey to belly. Hair pull neck slam. Stomp on the elbow. And Sapphire now the one in control. Oh, going to see a double team perhaps. We are. Lady and Sapphire taking out Nitro. Now turning on each other. And look at this, the power showing here. Delayed vertical suplex. Standing moonsault. Leslie with the chair. Spine on the pine. Oh, look out here. Code blue. There's the cover. And Lady kicks out and Sapphire can't believe it. Oh, look out here. Twist of fate. I think she landed on the chair. Hooks the leg. Nitro kicks out. This is insane. 2 attempts to win this match, and I think Leslie Nitro just had her brain scrambled. Just like we saw last week when Mikey Wilkes scrambled the brains of Mikey G. You see that vicious shot from Sky. Toni Storm I'm a fan of as well. I followed her and Io Shirai, aka Sky in Japan called Stardom. Oh, another code blue. Oh, look out here. Rose plant. That will do it surely. And it's double wins for the Nitros. Perfect evening. I do go check out their matches now and again. Toni Storm is doing well. I've seen AEW has Timeless. Indeed. Here is your winner, the BUW Women's Intercontinental Champion, Leslie Nitro. So there you have it, guys. Leslie Nitro victorious in this All Champions clash. And just like one of her partners, Rezzy, last week, winning her triple threat match against her opponents, it's the same this time round for Leslie Nitro. It's been a great night for the Nitros, and of course, been a great week for Gaming Control, that is for sure. But yes, going back on what you're saying, Rod, definitely Toni Storm has come a long, long way since her WWE days, which were very, very disappointing. Yeah, WWE once again have been made to pay for it, but hey ho, them's the bricks, I'm afraid. But you know, in all honesty, I'm glad Toni Storm's doing a hell of a lot better. Okay, guys, we've got 3 matches to go, and we've got our last champion versus champion match, and this one is going to be interesting. This one is not going to be just a clash of champions, it's going to be a clash of brothers, you could say. a clash of teammates for the first time ever. We have got the BUW Intercontinental Champion, K9. And, of course, he's going to take on yours truly, the longest reigning BUW US champion in history. And, of course, the longest reigning champion ever in BUW history, of course. Yours truly, your Nightmare Chief, Broken Mike. I don't want to call this, guys, because this is the first time this has ever happened for the Broken Psychos. Going to be interesting to see if we'll still be buddies after this one. All right. Going to be good. Going to be good.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And the dogs are out in full force here in Rosemont.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, K.I.
About to enter the ring first, representing the Broken Psychos, the BUW Intercontinental Champion, K9. I got a signed photo and t-shirt from Tony Storm when I met her at an indie show back in 2014. Oh wow, that is awesome. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. That is.
Always has a winning game plan.
Sadly, I've not met too many wrestlers. You know, face to face. I've not met them. I mean, granted, I've seen quite a few shows over the years, but I've rarely gone up and met them, you know.
Oh, yeah,
I've only met a couple who I met the same show. It was a local show. I met Mark Andrews just before he signed with WWE. And the same show, I met the Blue Meanie. Really nice guy he was. Really, really cool dude. I would have guessed 3 years later she was in the Mae Young tournament. Yeah, indeed.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 240.
No worries, King Dominator, no worries.
States champion, the Nightmare, Unbreakable Mike.
And his opponent, also representing the Broken Psychos, he is the BUW United States Champion, the Nightmare Chief, Broken Mike. So yes, this is going to be a first. Big Daddy I met in '92, you probably heard of him. I have, yes. I often got told stories about him by my dad. You know, always talked about him. Oh man, the first time meeting a one-on-one match. Two Broken Psychos teammates facing each other for the first time. Intercontinental Champion versus US Champion as tradition.
Even if it isn't the championship. Exactly to my point. This could be a key moment in his career, if nothing else. He seems to be handling the pressure well.
And of course, both men looking for victories after both men have suffered setbacks in recent weeks. Including your Nightmare Chief, who has lost his last 3 matches. But right now, taking the match to K9. Lefts and right jabs. Overhead belly to belly throw. Of course, K9, who made history a couple of, well, about a month ago. I'm back. Had to take a phone call. No, you're fine, Nathan. You're fine, bud. I'm gonna say K9 made history at Bloodfest last month by ending the legendary Intercontinental title reign of Nathan Sanders. Broken mic to win by, of course. Oh, crash and burned. Because as you know, it's tradition with Intercontinental champion facing US champion every year at Survival Games, regardless if they're on the same team. Because we could have easily had a rematch from last year, which was a great one. Myself and Nathan Sanders had a great match last year. Nathan winning that on that night. Oh, there goes K9, and we're not in Ruthless Rumble season yet. And that will, of course, be the end of January. And K9 hung out to dry on the top rope. Sidestepping. I'll look out here. Oh, one-man flapjack. Off the ropes. And a clothesline to K9. I spoke to Toni Storm for a few seconds, but wow, she's so nice and respectful. That's good. That is really good. Because I know sometimes you can meet some of these celebrities or wrestlers, whoever, and they can be really horrible. Just from what I've heard, it's nothing I've experienced. But I've seen a lot of stories, and I've heard a lot of stories that when they go to meet someone they want to meet and it doesn't always go well. Yeah, doesn't always end great, but I'm glad it did for you, Tony. Yeah, she sounds like a really nice lady. She sounds really amazing. Oh, super kick. Down goes the Nightmare Chief. And a kick to the back. And a stomp on the bread basket. You wouldn't think these two are on the same team, just with how they're going at one another. And I believe the United States champion is now busted open. K9, middle rope. Oh, went for a drop kick. Nobody home. And there's the cover. And a near fall. Like MJF, possibly. Not sure if they're a time I see. I see him being respectful, maybe when he was a babyface at the time. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? You don't know for sure. Oh, K9 with the belly to back neck suplex. And a near fall for K9, and K9 could well be closing in on the victory. Going for the doggy splash. Hooks both legs. And a near fall. And listen to the fans, they're going bananas, sending to the referee there. A few shots to the midsection. Kick to the gut. Oh, Gillett, standing guillotine. Oh, look out here. He signed a photo to Rod, all the best, love Tony. I wasn't even expecting that, to be honest. I was expecting her to sign her name. Oh, that was really nice of her. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. I really do like that. Oh, pop-up power slam. What a win this could be for K9. He could somehow knock off his teammate. Oh, looking for a submission. Tequila Sunrise. This is a very painful submission. And he lets the Nightmare Chief out the hold. Discus elbow drop. Oh, there's a counter. Few shots to the midsection spear. Out of nowhere. Hook of the leg. K9 kicks out. You gotta be kidding. Oh my goodness. This is just insane. What a match. Oh, look out here. Power slam. I thought a cover there was going to be made, but it wasn't. Now going to the top rope. Going to take a big chance here. In the drop zone. Oh, what an elbow drop. Almost Macho Man-like. Now looking to wrench on the head and neck area. Work on that particular area. Oh, and it could be over. Will it be? Nightmare punch. There it is. And it's over. What a match between two teammates.
Here is your winner, the Nightmare Unbreakable Mike.
Here is your winner, the BUW United States Champion, the Nightmare Chief, Broken Mike. So there you have it, folks. Yours truly, the Nightmare Chief, gets back to winning ways after losing 3 straight matches. GG's, thank you. King Dominator, thank you. Lights out, GG to the Nightmare Chief. Thank you so much, Nathan. Thank you very much indeed. Yes. And at wrestling and winning at an event I don't usually do well on. That's saying something. I'm really pleased with that. Oh man, guys, we're coming up to our penultimate match already. We're coming up to match 9. It's gone so quick. It's unbelievable. Alright. Next up, guys, we have got the men's survival games match. Earlier on we saw the women's survival games match, which was won by Team NWO alongside Nona Gray. Nona Gray getting the decision by making Pinky submit. I'm not saying Pinky will want to remember, I'm sure. I recommend any fan to meet Toni Storm. I doubt she changed when I met her in the Indies. Well, I don't think she would have changed. She'd probably just be in her timeless character, I reckon, if people were to have a meet and greet now. I think that's just me, though, you know. Yeah, like I said, the biggest name I've ever met was a Blue Meanie, and he was at a local show I went to years ago. I think it was back in 2015. So, yeah. Great dude he is. He really is fantastic. Class act. Alright. So, yeah, like I said, guys, we've got the men's survival games match. And, yeah, starting things off, we, of course, have got Broken Demon, representing Demon Offspring. But he's not going to team with Soldier Demon. No, he's going to be teaming up with Eddie Walker, the Minion, and King Dominator. Okay, so they're going to take on the team of Felix, Cadigan, of course, representing Cadigan Club, Jamar Games, and their partner. I'd love to meet her in Timeless character. Oh, that would be so brilliant, wouldn't it? Oh, I bet she'll be even brilliant. She'd be even more brilliant, I reckon, if you met her like that. And of course, the 2025 Men's Journey to Gold winner, Nash Okur. So yeah, guys, it's Team Cadigan Club versus Team Night Terrors. Who's gonna win this? Team Broken Demon, let's go. Let's go.
The following contest is the Men's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Alright, so who's starting off for... I mean, what you mean about certain wrestlers broken, Mike? I've seen stories about bad ones that YouTube Brock Lesnar's mentioned a lot. Yeah.
Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 216 pounds, babyface Demon!
Making his way to the ring first, representing Demon Offspring, Broken Demon. So here comes Broken Demon, and as you guys have probably seen in a recent show, Broken Demon sported this look and was victorious. And you could probably tell by the color scheme who he's honoring here. Honoring a certain someone. Honoring his namesake. I would too. Tony is my wrestling crush, and if I met her at a timeless gimmick, my heart would be pumping nitro. I'd probably be swooning like a schoolgirl. Oh, brilliant.
And from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Chosen One!
And making his way to the ring, representing Cadigan Club, Felix. So Felix, who was on the winning end last year when Cadigan Club teamed up with Luke Razorblade against who were then known as the Wolverine Exclusive Society, now known as the Mr. Woos family. And look who's starting things off, the 2 second-generation wrestlers. Felix, the son of Meowjid, who was in action earlier on, capturing Women's Tag Team Gold once again. And, of course, Minion, who, of course, will be on opposite sides to his father. The father and son opposite sides in this match. We could see father and son face off here. And, of course, Broken Demon, the son, well, you know who he's the son of, with a name like Broken Demon. That's right, he's the son of Kissable Demon. and of course, a certain United States champion. And look at Broken Demon go. And I'm say that this green and white and gold definitely suiting the young man. Fearless is Broken Demon. Letting out his inner Power Ranger. Oh! You've got to be kidding me! Did you see that? Broken Demon just took out Felix. And we're only just getting started in this Survival Games matchup. Holy crap. And there's a cutter from Broken Demon. Now the order. The order, of course, is random. We don't know who will have the advantage. And it's Callaghan from Callaghan Club, the team captain. He's entering early. Oh, Felix busted open, so Team Callaghan Club have got the advantage. And Callaghan just pulled out a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. Oh, and Callaghan between the rings. DDT on the steel. Holy smokes. Flying forearm. Takes out both Broken Demon and Felix. His own teammate. Must make you wonder who will come in for the Night Terrors, as they look to help out their makeshift partner for the evening. Broken Demon with a disadvantage. And we saw earlier in the women's match that having the advantage will come into play. Who's coming in next for the Night Terrors? Oh, it's the Phantom. It's Eddie Walker, former Intercontinental Champion. In all fairness, I thought we were going to see Minion. And we would have seen a father and son face-off, perhaps. And big thank you to these 6 awesome viewers right now. Really appreciate that. I can probably understand from certain wrestlers, they don't want to be approached when they're out in public. Yeah, I definitely understand that. Oh, wait a second. Callaghan! Oh, my God, he just takes out Eddie Walker. I think both Felix and Broken Demon are busted open. Oh! Poor Broken Demon, he's getting the ever-living hell beat out of him. Walker trying to do his bit. Hurricane Runner from Felix. Of course, Team Callaghan Club would like to make it 2 wins in a row at this event in this type of environment. Don't forget, guys, you're enjoying the stream, enjoying the show, then make sure to show that love and hit that like for Mike. I forgot, Mike, did you get my... Yes, I did. Did you get my response? Oh, and Jamara Games is in. So we now know that Nasho Kerr, Team Callaghan Club's makeshift partner, and that will be the last one to enter for their team. I think someone else has been busted open here. Frog splash from Felix. Yeah, I did send a reply, Nathan. I don't know if you got it. Down goes Callaghan. And look at this Broken Demon. He's a ballsy bastard. He's got no fear. Look at Felix dismantling Eddie Walker. Oh, you didn't get the reply. That's weird. No, I'm sure I sent it. It did say he got sent. I don't know. Yeah, I still watch old school wrestling every so often, and the best entrance music gotta be the Midnight Express. Oh, here comes Puppy. Here comes the Minion. Minion of the Night Terrors. Will he confront his son, Felix? But yeah, as to your question, Nathan, since you didn't get the reply, yeah, Lady Sky, of course, a member of my community. That's who she's based off of, really. I just try to do her justice, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't get the response. I do apologise. Still here, my lovely, just lurking. Yeah, no worries, Kim, you're good. You're good. Oh, look at this, Jamar and the Minion. I think Felix and Minion have had a moment in this match. The Minion has Jamar. Minion the most experienced in this matchup. And he just delivered an elbow drop to his son. I suppose it's tough love from father to son. Back suplex on Jamar. So we now know Nash Okur, who currently holds a contract for a world championship match. There's Broken Demon with a diving headbutt. No pins at this moment as we still await King Dominator to enter the fray. Oh, look out here. Felix is going for a ride. But yeah, I do apologise on that one. Jim Cornette and his Midnight Express I've shown respect for. Oh, look at Cadigan dishing out elbows to Broken Demon. Terror Cutter. Minion with his son. South of Heaven. Minion just choke slammed his own son. You've got to be kidding me. It's like we're watching Ray versus Dominic all over again. And there's the Three Amigos from Felix to his father. Frog splash. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine Felix if he ends up being the one getting the decision on his own father? That would be some story. And last one to enter is the former two-time world champion, King Dominator, who's looking to turn his fortunes around after 3 straight losses as Survival Games has officially begun. And King Dominator going right after Nash. Nash, who could be a future world champion. Oh, Felix and Minion. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! Hit the lights. Felix and Broken Demon, who started off this match. There goes Minion. And Broken Demon now busted open. Frankensteiner. Kick to the gut. Oh, look at this. Angel's wings from King Dominator. Oh, Broken Demon for Demon's wings. Oh my God, that would have been some story. Hurricane Rana. Minion has set a table up on the right side of the ring. Cadogan. Oh my goodness. Frog splash, no one home. I do it for a lot of wrestlers from the 80s when I watch it back, Broken Mike. I know it was built around Hulk Hogan and some quality. Oh! That was mighty close to that table. Oh yeah, like Mr. Perfect, yes. Oh, look at this. Oh, King Dominator on fire here. Oh, most definitely. Looking for Cadogan Cutter. Looking for a Brainbusters Nash. This is complete carnage. Minion kicks out at 2. King Dominator on Nash. What's going on here? Oh, and the Team Night Terrors win. Here are your winners. Broken Demon and the Night Terrors. There you have it, folks. Broken Demon and the Night Terrors victorious in this Survival Games 4-on-4 match. So, despite the odds being against them, they end up being victorious. Eddie Walker with the decision. I think it was on Felix. I'm not 100% sure. I couldn't quite tell who he pinned, but I could just tell Eddie Walker hit the Terror Cutter. I do believe it was Felix that got pinned. GG, that's how you get it done. Indeed. And hey there, James. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you, mate. Welcome along. Wow. That was an absolute barn burner, if I do say so myself, folks. What a 4-on-4 that was. Definitely one for the ages, that is for certain. Oh man, almost losing my voice here, guys. Almost losing it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there, looks like there's been enough talk. It's time for the main event. This main event is for the BUW Women's World Championship. We have got the challenger, this year's winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament, Abigail Diamond, taking on the BUW Women's World Champion, Victoria Wolf. Now the question remains, will we crown a new champion here in this main event, or will the champion retain? And I would just like to point out as well a couple of facts. One, every championship match we've had so far, the titles changed hands. Victoria Wolf, of course, representing the family. And so, yeah, all 3 previous title matches have changed hands. And another fact is, every winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament since its inception back in 2019, we have crowned a new women's champion. Can Abigail Diamond keep that record going? Or is Victoria Wolf going to be the one and be the record breaker? Now, Io Sky, she's the true Queen of the Ring. Oh, hell yes. We all know it. I just love that thing she does with her fingers and her head, like, ah! That's so brilliant. Making her way down to the ring. Introducing first the challenger. Representing Merciful fate. She is the winner of the 2025 Queen of the Ring, Abigail Diamond. So here comes the challenger, folks. Abigail Diamond making her way to the ring, looking to make history here. We know Abigail Diamond more accustomed to being a tag team wrestler, 3-time BUW tag team champion with her sister Melissa Diamond. And she has had single success, as we've seen, just recently winning the Queen of the Ring tournament. She's also won a Journey to Gold ladder match. And of course, she is also a former Women's Intercontinental Champion. And it's only the second time in her career that Abigail Diamond is going to be challenging for the Women's World Championship in BUW. Absolutely surreal entrance, as always. Merciful Fate, one of the most unique entrances in BUW history, of course, as well. Every time they step into a ring, paying tribute to the late, great Bray Wyatt. And her opponent, representing the Mr. Woos family, the BUW Women's World Champion, Victoria Wolf. So, earlier on tonight, David Labby lost his World Championship to Steven Nitro. We saw the Wolverines lose their tag team titles to Soldiers of Steel. Will Victoria Wolf be able to keep hold of the Women's World title in the Mr. Woos family? The only other championship they've got left is the global title held by Mr. Woos himself, who was victorious earlier on tonight against Taven Myers.
Introducing the challenger from your darkest fears, and her opponent from Birmingham, England, the Women's World Champion, Victoria Wolf.
So a few words exchanged from Abigail to Victoria. Victoria parading her championship. Remember, her title win was a result of a Journey to Gold cash-in on Rosina, just 6 days after she captured the women's title. She's had 2 successful title defenses since winning the gold. And here we go, this match is underway, and who will be leaving Survival Games as the Women's World Champion? Will Abigail Diamond keep the 100% record going? Or, as we say, will Victoria break that record here tonight? End that 100% streak? Oh no, look, oh, she looks like she snapped the damn neck. Well, I also want to remind everyone as well, though, the winners as well of both Survival Games matches will receive title opportunities at our last live event of the year, which will be Christmas Massacre, which will be coming up in just a few short weeks. And a stomp on the elbow. There'll be at least a couple of shows before the event itself.
Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And look at Abigail Diamond. She's going to take a chance here. Oh, splash! Hooks the leg. And a count of 1.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Abigail Diamond is rolling here in this matchup. Got the upper hand over Victoria. It's been a completely mixed bag for the Mr. Roos family. Only a couple of wins. Oh, and Victoria doing some damage to Abigail. Trying to work on the lower half of the body, which of course she can later use the victorious deathlock if she so chooses. A running knee from Victoria. A stomp of the knee. Abigail rolls out the way. Rights and lefts. Clubbing shots from Abigail. Off the ropes. Elbow right to the head. Oh, look out here. Uranagi. Shout to the 4. Oh, still watching right here. Now look at this. Single leg Boston Crab. Shades of Lance Storm. Lance Storm, of course, who made the single leg Boston Crab famous. Oh, and now Victoria Wolf going for the 3 dames. There's the trifecta. Breaches into the cover. Is this enough to retain the gold? And a kick out at barely a 2 count there. Victoria cannot believe it. Oh, takedown. Victoria looking to end it with the victorious deathlock, and it's in. Victorious deathlock in, but I don't think enough damage was done. Abigail able to get out of trouble. She survives for now. Oh, 2-handed choke slam. Is this enough to win the gold? Now kick out at 1. This is insane. The shot there from Victoria. Off the ropes. Looking for a back elbow. Abigail with the counter. Head first goes Victoria. Counter again. Transitions her into the Tree of Woe. Oh, now driving the boot into the face of Abigail Diamond. And a pin attempt here. And just like that, it's over. Oh my goodness.
Here is your winner, and still the Women's World Champion, Victoria Wolf.
Here is your winner, and still BUW Women's World Champion, Victoria Wolf. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The record is over. The streak, you could say, is over in terms of successful Queen of the Ring world title matches. The Queen of the Ring, 6 times out of 7 now, have gone on to win world championships. Abigail Diamond becomes the one number she didn't want to be. She becomes the first woman to win the Queen of the Ring and fail to capture the Women's World Championship. That is history right there, folks. History right there. Victoria able to keep hold of her title. I don't know what happened there. It was a sort of a bit of a rash finish, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe Abigail wasn't 100%. I'm not entirely certain on that, but still, take nothing away from Victoria, who was able to keep hold of the title and the run. GG. Just goes to show the Wolverines don't need finishers to win matches. That shows how skilled this great wrestling family is. Congratulations, Victoria. Indeed. Absolutely, Nathan. Absolutely. Don't need to finish her to beat her. She just beat her. Simple as that. That's how you gotta look at it. Oh man, that is something. So yeah, one world championship stays in the Mr. Woos family. Of course, Woos, his title wasn't on the line earlier, but was victorious. Nina Gray picked up the win for her team in the 4-on-4 against Demons by Design. So yeah, mixed bag there. Of course, the only setbacks was Labby's loss and the Wolverines' loss. Those were the only setbacks for the family, but still, not a bad way to end it for the Mr. Woos family. Yeah, guys, like I said, there'll be a couple more shows to go. While the stream is still going, I have to give a big shout to Asuka as well. Of course. Can't forget the Empress of Tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to just drop in a few links, guys, of some fine folks that have been in this evening. Yeah, do feel free to check out those links. Yeah, guys, like I said, there'll be a couple more shows before our last live event of the year, which of course is Christmas Massacre. Let me just check. Alright, thanks, bro. Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem at all. You are very, very welcome. So yeah, if I'm gonna do another show, another live show, I'll say Christmas Massacre will, I'll say for now at least, in terms of my dates, if I'm looking correctly, it will be the 19th of December for Christmas Massacre. So yeah, hopefully, guys, I will see you for that one. Of course, plenty more action to come between now and then. And yeah, much more content to put out as well. So yeah, guys, that's one way to end a show. Congratulations, Victoria. Congratulations to everybody that took part in this event tonight. Like I said, we'll be back next Wednesday and Thursday with the fallout from the show. Question being, what's going to happen next? That is the question. So yeah. So that said, guys, like I said, make sure to check out those links that I've put out. TPW, Nathan Saunders' channel, go and check him out. Ninja Soldier, check out his channel. Keith Redfield, check his out as well. And my better half, Kissable Demon, make sure to check her out as well. Alright, so yeah, I'll say shout outs from I'll just say from bottom to top or whatever. Date circled. Alright, see you at the next stream. Vitamins, prayers, milk later. Take care, Nathan. You take care, man. Nice one, Broken Mike. Great stream. Thank you, Rod. Really great seeing you. GG's good, sir. Thank you, Kim, as well, for being here. Really appreciate it. So yeah, shouts to everybody. Shouts to James Money, Fee, Keith Redfield, Caleb Boo, Ninja Soldier, Kim, Rod Gooner, King Dominator, Nathan Saunders, and Kissable Demon. Thank you guys so much for stopping by in the chat, and thank you to all my local turkeys as well. Yeah, my next live stream hopefully will be on Tuesday. I will be putting out some recordings before then. So yeah, I think that's everything. Have a wonderful day / night, everyone. You too, Kim. You have a good one. You have a great weekend as well, if I don't speak to you beforehand. You have a good one. And yeah, everyone, I hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. And I will see you all next week for another episode of BUWO. We'll be back with a Fallout next Wednesday. Until then, I will see you all then. Much love and good night, everybody.